Hey, and welcome to another 5-minute mindset with me, Kardy Laguda. And in today's 5-minute mindset, we're gonna talk about what you do not want. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'm talking about what you don't want. Now, if you don't know what you don't want, you can never know what you do want. Oh my God. Are you trying to confuse my mind and make my head go like spaghetti? Well, not really. So let me break it down. It goes as simple as this. Once you know what you don't want, it's very easy to navigate to what you do want. We all go through our whole life knowing what we don't want and instantaneously creating what we really do want. And when we know what we really do want, guess what? We can go there. But most people do not, or they spend so much time trying to get there. You have to realize that you can have whatever you want. I've said this many times, and I will keep saying it until the day I go back to the all that is. But you have to realize that you cannot push the what is not, the what you do not want, and look at it and focus it as a negative when one, you created it, and two, the moment you created it, the opposite of it is waiting for you somewhere where you have to line up to it. What? Mind blown? No, very simple. It's very simple. You have to look at it like this. When somebody you don't like, or excuse the analogy, when somebody you are not happy with actually does something mean to you, first, they can never ever do anything mean to you, because we attract that by our thoughts, our feelings, and what we do in our life. So if that person does come up in your life, okay, and then all of a sudden you are angry and upset and you have all these negative emotions, immediately your whole inner self creates the opposite of that. So the opposite of that would be some person who is the complete fantastic energy that you are craving, that you want to be. You wanted the person that you didn't have this relationship with to be a certain way, but instantaneously that person has been created. But the problem is you're still focusing on the person that you did not have the great relationship with. I'm doing my utmost to make this as less complicated as possible. And I know that you get this, because the underlying thought and underlying feelings that you have when you have these contrasts, or the oppositeness of what you truly want, they exist for a reason. Because you know that if there's darkness, light exists. If you didn't know that there was darkness, then light would just be light and you'd have nothing to compare it with. Light is always there, because when you go into a room, you switch on the light. You do not switch it off to go in to create light. You don't have a dark switch. So basically, light is always there. But in order for you to experience light, you have to understand that darkness does exist. So the reason I'm getting to my point here, so the moment that you understand that there is the opposite of what you want, then the thing that you want can come into reality. You have to have and embrace those opposites, those contrasts. You have to look at them as saying, hey, you know what, that happened for a reason. So now I now know what the solution is, and I'm going to line myself up with the solution, and I'm going to go in that direction. Now, this is very important that you understand this, because the next time something happens to you, once again, don't like those words. The next thing, something happens in your energy that you're not 100% happy with, what I would suggest you do is realize that instantaneously the solution is there waiting for you in the bubble, as I say, that holding place. So once you understand this concept, you will breathe deeply at every single fantastic element of your life, whether it's good or bad. Okay, you get that? I want you to understand this. I want you to share this on. I want you to let people know that this is how life actually works. My name's Kardy Laguda, and welcome to the 5 Minute Mindset. Share it on. Have a great day. Ciao.